Hey, what's happening, DC Universe? It's me, the Guy01, and welcome back to our LEGO Marvel Superheroes walkthrough. We got a lot of stuff to talk about this week. We had a lot of stuff to talk about last week, but now we've got a lot of stuff to talk about this week too. But this time it's actually all Marvel stuff. Last week it was all DC, but now it's appropriately a lot of Marvel stuff to talk about, and it's actually some kind of weird stuff to talk about. So, this past week, both a teaser for Avengers Doomsday and the first teaser for Spider-Man Brand New Day have leaked. Now, this actually happened a while ago. Because it basically got announced that someone basically had a bootleg version of, or like a leaked copy of the first Avengers Doomsday trailer, or the first teaser. And when I say first, I mean the first of four.
Iron Man, if we want to get those cosmic bricks back. Head over to Stark Tower and suit up.
Yes, Tony, you look very cool in your underwear. Alright. It's actually kind of funny that we're playing as Iron Man and Captain America right now, because, well, we'll get to that. So yeah, like I said, the first teaser trailer for Avengers Doomsday, because there are actually 4 teaser trailers for Avengers Doomsday that are scheduled to be released in the next few weeks. So this got announced months ago that did I hit the right one? I honestly wasn't even really listening to what Coulson said. This got announced months ago that the Avatar movie, Avatar Fire and Ash, the first teaser trailer for Avengers Doomsday will be tied to that movie. And I kept joking that that's probably half the reason people are going to see that movie, is more people are going to see it for that than the actual movie itself. Well, then it got announced that there are actually 4 different teaser trailers for Avengers Doomsday, all of which are attached to Avatar Fire and Ash. So there's 4 different trailers, each one is a different one, and they basically we're gonna swap them out basically every week. So over the course of the next 4 weeks, a different teaser for Avengers Doomsday will be shown in front of Avatar Fire and Ash. Those 4 are one that focuses on Steve Rogers, yes, and you heard me right, Steve Rogers. One that focuses on Thor, one that focuses on Doctor Doom, and then just the main one. I believe that was the 4. But yeah, then that led to a whole thing of, wait, Steve Rogers, and that's how it got revealed, because that was the one that got leaked, the first one, the first of the 4, the one with that focuses on Steve Rogers. And that's how basically people found out that Chris Evans will be returning for Avengers Doomsday as Steve Rogers. I keep getting the names messed up. Now, something about this is that they explicitly refer to him as Steve Rogers, not as Captain America. So I don't know if there's any significance to that, or it's just kind of a given that Steve Rogers is Captain America. But then this raises an interesting question of, is he actually coming back as Captain America, or is this an alternate timeline, or an alternate universe kind of thing? Is this a variant of Steve Rogers, one who never became Captain America? I don't think that's what it is. Again, I haven't seen the leaked trailer, or for either the first Avengers Doomsday leaked trailer or the one for Brand New Day. I'm going to steal a taxi, just like the real Captain America would. Alright, where are we going? Oh, jeez. Okay. Back up. Let's try this again. But yeah, so apparently what that trailer shows is basically it's the scene from the end of Avengers Endgame when Steve, goes back to the 40s and gets with Peggy, and it shows the two of them dancing. So apparently this trailer
This
And-
is embarrassing. I left my keys in my other suit.
Great.
Is there another way to open it? Sure. We just need to think outside the box a little.
This is Stark Tower? Oh, hey, look at that. I'm not smart enough for this. Tony, I need you. Okay. So send that there. Point up. And now just do a 180 with that. And we're in.
Stark Tower dominates the Manhattan skyline as either a highly advanced technological research facility or a giant monument to its owner's ego. Depends who you ask.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Did I ever tell you about my party armor? It was designed like a tuxedo for more formal things.
Tony, you have way too much time on your hand.
The hostile welcome. Jarvis, it's
Ah.
me.
Tony, you're too close. Back
Boss
up.
man.
Intruder alert. Security activated.
Wait, where'd he get his pants from?
Intruders. Jarvis, security override command Tango Oscar Sierra 3963. We're gonna have to fight our way in. Someone must have hacked my systems. The kind of thing I do to others.
Taste of your own medicine, huh?
What the?
What's that? Uh-oh.
Great. If Jarvis has been hacked, then I can't trust my suits either. All of them? They're all connected to the mainframe. Except for one of them.
The Mark 1.
Turn off these lasers? No. I might be able to disrupt their pattern buffers, though. I just need an interface to...
Speak English, man. In English. I don't understand all this techno mumbo jumbo. But yeah, like I was saying, so it's believed that the first scene of Avengers Doomsday is basically going to pick up where Avengers Endgame left off. Dummy, what's wrong? What'd you do to Dummy? Dummy? You okay, buddy? Let me help you. But yeah, where did he get his pants from? I thought he was in his underwear like a second ago. So what exactly did we accomplish by coming into here? So yeah, so you got the 4 teaser trailers for Doomsday that are gonna release in front of Avatar, which that's kind of a weird thing to do because now it's like, okay, are people gonna go see Avatar like 4 times over the next month just so they can see the 4 different trailers? Because they have to release them online basically the same week, right? Because I mean, like we've already seen, they already started leaking before they even like started getting shown in theaters. So it's like there's no way they could have, you know, shown 4 without having one of them leak. And now, since then, Marvel's actually like started, like they're really going after people for like uploading like leaked versions of it online. Huh.
That kinda did it. We can get past if we time it right.
Okay. Aha. That's not too bad. It's easy. Alright, now we're just waiting on you, Tony. Uh-oh. Ah. Get back. Back, beast. Sorry, Tony. I hope that wasn't expensive.
I need my key card to unlock the suit. And you don't have it. It's just over there, on the other side of that sealed door.
Great. Alright, let's see. Are there any Easter eggs here? I believe that's... Yeah, it doesn't look like really anything. Just some suits. Alright. That's your key card? Oh, it's a drone. Okay. There we go. So press like B to raise up. Oh, then we fly through the door. Cool. There it is. I called it. Mark 1, baby. Johnny, what are you doing in there?
Much better. A little old-fashioned by my standards, but it should get the job done.
This bring back memories, Cap. It's just like the old days. Killian. So he's who hacked in. Oh, this... Oh, it kind of can fly. You can basically just do like a big double jump. Yeah, considering like you destroyed it like the first time using it. If this is the MCU like version of Iron Man, which I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming this is basically like an MCU universe game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I love that it doesn't actually like shoot like the beams, it just like has like a mini flamethrower on it. That's a cool little touch. Alright. Going up. Killian. Ow. Oh, that was a cool attack. Who's that giant head looking at us? Who are you? Is that the Watcher? Who is that? What are you looking at? Stop it. It's following me, I don't like it. Oh, Stan! Hey, bud. I guess we were not able to help him. We probably need someone who can, like, dig, it looks like. I mean, Cap, can you not just, like, help him? Oh, we need Sandman. Come on, I'm right here. I got you, Stan, don't worry. Oh. I haven't, like, got on the bar. Alright, well, you just keep holding on. It's not even that far of a drop. You'll be fine. So is that supposed to be like Jarvis? Oh, there's something in here. I didn't see that. Thankfully, the AI Captain America found it.
Captain Steve Rogers, at your service.
Thanks, Steve. But yeah, so the whole thing with the this first teaser trailer for Doomsday, it raises a few questions about like, you know, are we dealing with like variants here, or is this like, are they basically going to say that everything that happened in Endgame or post-Endgame doesn't matter? Like, is that what we're getting into? Because I also feel bad for Anthony Mackie, because it's like, you know, he was always going to have a tough time, you know, following Chris Evans as Captain America, because, you know, when people think of, you know, first of all, when people think of Captain America, period, they think of Steve Rogers. But then when they think of the MCU Captain America, they're going to think of Chris Evans. So he always had that challenge going in on two different levels. The character and the actor always had that problem of, you know, being established as Captain America, because everyone just always, you know, it's the same thing with like what is like there's another one where it's like when people like change like who's playing the role. Like when people think Black Widow, they think Natasha, they don't think Yelena, even though she was also, you know, Black Widow. Or when people think Green Lantern, they immediately think Hal Jordan, even though, you know, you've had Jon Stewart, Guy Gardner, Kyle, you know, there's multiple people who have been these characters, but you always think of like either the first or the one who was like around the most. Like Flash is another one. I think a lot of people, when they think Flash, they immediately think Barry Allen. Even though, you know, Wally West is, you know, been around just as much, people think of Barry Allen first. I don't think that did anything. Okay. I don't think my Susei will do that. Okay. Can do this though. Go with the silver ones. There we go.
One impressive building, Mr. Stark.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for not calling it an eyesore again. Or whatever you called it in the first Avengers movie. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, bringing back Chris Evans and Steve Rogers, and don't get me wrong, we knew this was going to happen. We knew that they would have to bring back Steve Rogers, at least, if not for Doomsday, at least for Secret Wars. I mean, Secret Wars, we can assume that they're going to bring back literally everyone. And when I mean everyone, I mean like, Toby's going to be back, Andrew Garfield's most likely going to be back, you know, the X-Men from like the 2000s films, they'll be back. And that was another thing we actually found out recently. Tobey Maguire got confirmed to be appearing in Doomsday. I think that was part of another leak that happened. But the main thing that I was saying before was like, there was a thing that was going on like before the trailers actually got leaked, where someone basically said that it's like, hey, I have basically a bootleg version of. Oops, sorry. I have a bootleg version of the first Doomsday teaser, and they were literally put it up like for auction, like on a whatever it was, and literally the bidding got up to like $15,000 to see a bootleg version of the first Avengers Doomsday trailer, a trailer that's likely gonna get released in a week anyway. It's like, I mean, if you're willing to spend $15,000, and I don't know if anyone actually ever bought it, because here was the other thing. It was just like a post that said like, hey, a bootleg copy of the Avengers Doomsday trailer goes to the highest bidder. I don't know if anything ever came from that. I mean, for all you know, it's like not even a real thing. It's like an AI-generated trailer that someone made, and they just scammed someone like out of $15,000. I don't know whatever like came of that whole thing. But just the fact that people were willing to pay $15,000 just to see this trailer, I don't know if Marvel should be proud or concerned. And I think it all happened because, you know, there was so much hype around the, you know, announcement that Disney was going to make last week, which ended up being the Star Wars video game trailer. And I think that really disappointed a lot of people, because people were so... They were expecting it to be the Doomsday trailer, or at least one of them. So when they didn't get that, they were like, they didn't want to wait anymore, basically. They're like, we're tired of waiting. Ow. So people started searching it out now. And that's how we ended up getting it leaked. But yeah, now... Oh, for crying out loud. I got it right the first time. There we go.
This might require some extra muscle power.
I got muscle power. I'm strong. Is Hulk gonna come in? I think I messed that up. Let's try this again. Dang it. We've lost, what, 4,000 studs because of this? Oh, hello. You need telekinetic powers. I don't have those. No! Cap, no! Alright, yeah. Okay, come on, keep pushing. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, push this way, maybe. What is this? What's going on here? Can't push anymore. Can I push the other way? Oh, okay. I don't know if I was supposed to do this, but I got over here. Hello? Let me in. Oh, okay. We just destroyed that. I feel like that should have been pretty self-explanatory. No, jeez. Alright. Destroy you. Right. Or maybe not. Do I just shoot it at this? Oh no, we charge these up. Okay. Hold on, Cap. Killian? Ah. Ow. Get back. Hello. That face is still following us. I don't like it. We gotta make some of these studs back. We lost like 5,000 studs. Alright, Tony. Come on. It looks like Zordon from Power Rangers.
Apologies, sir. My systems are being overridden.
Wow, that is so cool.
No time for that now.
No, it's not. That's not cool at all. But yeah, so then, like I was saying, so we got a little bit of a plot synopsis as part of these leaks. For actually, not just for Doomsday, but also for Brand New Day. So we found out that basically, like I said before, that Doomsday is, from what we understand, Doomsday is going to pick up where Endgame left off, with Doctor Doom basically appearing at the house that Steve and Agent Carter were in at the end of Endgame. That's where like Doomsday supposedly like starts. Which again, you know, raises this question of, are we basically just retconning everything that happened post Endgame and or like undoing it, or just kind of saying it didn't matter? Because that would be unfortunate, because, you know, a lot of stuff has happened since Endgame. In fact, if I remember correctly, I don't remember, my numbers might be off here, but I think it's that more MCU projects have been released post Endgame than there were pre-Endgame. So more stuff has come out since Endgame than there was stuff leading up to it. Which, you know, it's kind of crazy to think about because, you know, this is something that I've said before. I feel like the MCU hasn't really, nothing's happened since then, or like, we haven't made any like progress since then. But it's like, obviously something has had to happen because, you know, the MCU has now more stuff has come out.
Security system partially restored. Requesting immediate deployment of Mark 42 suit.
Thank you, Joe.
Suit up.
Tony, get down from there. You were just hanging there the whole time when I was fighting? Let's go. Ugh. Oh no. Yeah! The prodigal son returns. The prodigal son returns. So yeah, this is definitely MCU, because they just recreated the scene from Iron Man 3 where he gets the Mark 42 suit, or he's testing it out. Tony, what's happening? Are you okay? Ah, so there's something we can get if we go back and destroy all those gold statues. Let's see how many of those we can get. We might not be able to get all of them. We might be able to. I don't remember if there were any in the previous rooms. Oh, we could actually go in here. I tried to get in there earlier, but... yeah, see, I can't get in. Help me. Oh, nope, we can't get them. Or, can we? No, I don't think we can, because, yeah, that one's behind the door. Alright. Well, I guess that's something you gotta do in free play. Anyway, continue. Excuse me, Jarvis. Ah. Cap, where are you? Come on, dude. Oh wait, you can't, because I have to do this first. No? Okay. Now we can go.
Arc reactor storage access granted.
The Mandarin. Killian. So we got the Mandarin, Killian, and Loki.
Loki, stand down.
Two of the most disappointing villains of the MCU and one of the best.
Sincerest apologies, but I need a source of high power at low cost.
Well, you are stealing from the best.
That's not the only thing we've stolen.
Where are you?
Never trust a demigod.
Good rule of thumb. Wait, what else did they steal? Uh-oh. I get the feeling a boss fight's coming. Okay, so this Mandarin is actually the real Mandarin. This is an MCU Mandarin. Even though I think they're putting him with Killian, who was, he said he was the Mandarin. But this is like comic book Mandarin and then MCU Killian. Alright, let's save. Get away from me. I'm trying to save my game.
Should have anticipated this, Doc.
Hey, stop that. Leave him alone. Okay, so we basically just gotta do this 3 times, where we take out these guys, Mandarin's gonna hypnotize one of us, and then the other one's gonna attack him. And then we just punch Killian whenever we want. Ooh, I can do tricks. Oh. I distracted him. Kill him.
Heroes, there is still no such thing.
Hey, stop that. You too. We're tired of getting hypnotized. Especially Tony. Minicat. Yay. We actually got one. Let's see what else we got up here. Oh, I don't think I can go any higher. So yeah, like I was saying, the big thing that happened was that, you know, the first teaser for Doomsday got leaked, and apparently the other ones are on the verge of getting leaked, or people have them. And now it's just a thing of like, are they going to release them or not? Because they're really clamping down on this. Like, they're banning accounts, they're going after people. They even started doing a thing where, like, now movie theaters that are showing Avatar: Fire and Ash now have extra security to make sure no one records the trailer for Doomsday that plays before it. So, like, they're gonna like be making sure no one's recording it to like prevent it from leaking. But it's like, how effective is that gonna be? And there's no way you can do it like at every theater and every showing of Fire and Ash. Okay, get off him. You two. Oh. Killing is dead.
You could never conceive of my vision for mankind. Now I shall turn your own weapons against you. Get them!
Oh, so that's what they stole. They stole my Hulkbuster.
Is that the Hulkbuster armor? Yep. That will let him do anything that Hulk can do? Yep.
So I forget, okay, this came out in 2015? When did this come out in Age of like in comparison to Age of Ultron? Did this come out before or after? I had the date of this game like in my head. I can't remember what it was though. No, this had to be before. I think this was like shortly after the first Avengers movie came out. So yeah, this would have been before Age of Ultron. And before the Hulkbuster appeared in the MCU. Because I was going to say, that does not look like the MCU Hulkbuster armor. Oh, I see. We gotta hit him in the back, I think. Ow! This feels like this should be a two-player section. Alright, come on. Come on! Okay, what's going on? Did that actually do anything? I can't tell. Can I go up there now? I can. Give me my studs. Alright, let's try this again. I think we're hitting it. Are we doing damage? He keeps turning around. Again, I think this would be so much easier if it was like if I had the second player, because it's like you need one guy to distract him, and then another one to hit him in the back. Hey, get back! Hey, thanks for the help, boys. this dude. Takes the village. Look at all these suits. We almost got him. Iron Men unite! Come on. We almost got him. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so we weren't supposed to actually get him at that point. I was gonna say, I was wondering if like we were actually supposed to like defeat him at that point and we messed it up. Alright, change the game plan. Tony, no! That did it.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Yeah, you just stand right there. It's gonna blow.
Like my suit? I have a soft spot for the oldies.
Jeez.
Why is it my tower can never stay in one piece?
I knew that thing was gonna blow up. Anyway, like I was saying before, so the main thing was that, you know, the teaser for Avengers Doomsday got leaked. And then also the first teaser for Brand New Day got leaked. But in addition to that, we also got some plot details on Doomsday, on Spider-Man Brand New Day leaked as well. We basically got a whole plot synopsis, and we found out that basically Sadie Sink is playing, they didn't say any names, but that Sadie Sink is playing a metahuman who is being hunted by the government, and the Punisher is protecting her, or whoever she is. And that's how Spider-Man gets involved with Punisher and all of them. There's also a rumor that Grey Hulk is going to appear. And the explanation for why Hulk is in Brand New Day at all is apparently because Hulk is going to be Peter Parker's professor. Now, does that mean that it's going to be Smart Hulk is Peter's professor, or is it that Bruce Banner is his professor? And they basically undid the whole Smart Hulk thing, and now Bruce Banner just changes into the Hulk like normal. I don't know, we'll have to see. But, you know, with Sadie Sink playing a metahuman, you know, this kind of goes into my theory that I threw out a few weeks ago, that Sadie Sink is actually playing two characters in this movie. One is the character who she's actually going to be playing in the MCU from this point on, and the other one is basically she's playing a shapeshifter who's pretending to be that character. And then at the end of Brand New Day, you find out that who you thought Sadie Sink was playing was actually someone else, the shapeshifter, who was impersonating that character. Maybe a Mystique. You know, we now know that Sadie Sink, whoever she's playing, is a shapeshifter and a metahuman who's being hunted by the government. Could be Mystique. I'm just throwing that out there.
We're in danger. The big bad end of the world kind of danger. Initial tests by Reed Richards show that these bricks store the power cosmos and are the remains of the Silver Surface Board. If that means what I think it means, you alone have the expertise we need to help defend the Earth.
Was he rehearsing his speech?
It looks like both our labs have been trashed. These bad guys love to steal our stuff.
And they've been stealing far too much of it. We need to move on our Latveria operation. I call it Operation Latveria.
I'll call the rest of the Fantastic Four.
Very creative,
Turn on
Nick.
Shield's arc reactor tracking software.
Tracking my arc reactor signatures?
Do you know how many times I've had to find you at some crazy party? You see, having the best intelligence gives you the upper hand. Hawkeye, Black Widow, you're up.
X-Men. That was a fun leaked scene of Secret Wars right there. The Avengers and the X-Men having a party.
Before it's used for purposes too dire to contemplate. Follow the signal and find it.
Sorry, can't help you. Let's go! Hurrah. Oh, we missed all the blue ones. Dang it. Well, that does it for this episode. I think this is actually going to be one of our shorter ones. Which is nice. Whee!
Agent, I'm zeroing in on the arc reactor signal, but it's going to take a while to pinpoint it exactly. It seems to be coming from somewhere in the financial district.
Alright, you can tone down the music. We've landed. The Hawk has landed. Why is the music still going? It's so epic. Okay. Jeez. I can hear myself think finally. That person just walked right into a wall. Both of them did. Alright. Before we get into this, because I feel like that's gonna like auto start the level, I want to wrap it up here. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are still enjoying this series. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Marvel. They must be in like panic mode right now because, you know, these trailers are just getting leaked all over the place now. Trailers, information, and you know, this is something that I've been thinking about for a while where, you know, it must be hard, and I think this is a problem just with like modern audiences. We don't have the patience that we used to anymore. Like, nobody wants to wait for the trailer to come out. No one wants to wait for the movie to come out. We want to find out everything that happens in the movie ahead of time. So people are literally like and actively searching this information out and like digging for information. It's like, can we just like can we just go in blind and like be surprised? Like, it's like we don't want that anymore. We want to know all the twists before the film comes out. We want to know everything that like happens before the trailer comes out. We want to know who's all in it before the trailer comes out. Like, we don't like being surprised anymore, I feel like. Or maybe we just don't have the patience to like to just wait to have this information given to us. Like, we search it out now. I mean, it would have been so cool to go into like the theater not knowing that Chris Evans was going to be in it. And then you see Chris Evans, you know, as Steve Rogers, and you're like, holy crap, like Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine was like the perfect example of like why it's fun to go into like movies blind and not know all the twists ahead of time. But because we don't have the patience for that anymore, we're like, no, we want to find out everything ahead of time. And, you know, it spoils the movie, not just for the people who actively search this information out because they don't have the patience to wait for it to just get revealed in the movie, but it ruins it for the people who don't do that because then that information gets thrown everywhere and it becomes like every major headline. Like, I still have not seen any leaked footage of, or any of the leaked trailers. I never watch any of that stuff because I don't want to know. I don't want to see it ahead of time. I'll see the trailer when, you know, the trailer gets released. It's like, let the trailer get released. Don't search it out because now you've put yourself in like legal trouble. You know, and for that one thing, it was like, you're gonna spend $15,000 on a trailer that is gonna get released in like a week or two anyway. I mean, again, if you're willing to spend $15,000 for a bootleg version of a teaser trailer, at that point just go see Avatar Fire and Ash like 20 times. You know, go see it once a week so you can see all 4 of the trailers. Don't spend that much money for a bootleg teaser that might not even be the real thing. It could just be something that someone made and you got duped. Again, I don't know the whole ins and outs of that story, but I just saw that thing where I was like, it saw like that the bidding had gone up to 15,000. I was like, that's ridiculous. I mean, really. And it's so just not worth it for anyone involved. But with that said, I mean, the information that we have gotten about, you know, both Doomsday and Brand New Day has been interesting. Brand New Day, I don't know what kind of movie that's going to be, but, I mean, with everything going on with it, you've got Spider-Man, Punisher, Hulk, ninjas, just a lot of, like, random stuff, and I'm not sure how it's all going to work together. But I'm very interested to see it. But anyway, that does it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make it visit all the time. Stay tuned for next week, where we continue our LEGO Marvel Star Wars Superheroes walkthrough. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. I'm filming this like a week before Christmas, so by next week, Christmas will have already passed when the next video comes out, so happy holidays, everyone. We're almost to 2026. We're almost there. And then begins the Year of Doom. And Brand New Day. And Supergirl. We got a lot of fun stuff coming out next year. A lot of stuff to look forward to. And here we are playing a game from, I don't know, 2013? Hey, it can't be the classics. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on basically everything that's come out about Doomsday and Brand New Day. What your thoughts are on the leaks. Theories you might have for like what Doomsday is going to be like. Again, I just feel bad for Anthony Mackie. Like, you knew he had an uphill battle, and they have not done him any favors at all. I mean, basically all of Falcon and the Winter Soldier was just basically talking about how he's not Steve Rogers and how, you know, just because he has the title of Captain America doesn't make him Captain America. Which, you know, I feel like that was kind of a meta commentary on how Anthony Mackie is never going to be seen as Captain America. People are always going to think of Chris Evans first. I saw the Iron Man 3 poster over there on the back. Yeah, look at that. Iron Man 3. So that must have been like the most recent film, because that came out shortly after the first Avengers movie. So yeah, Iron Man 3 must have been the most recent one when this game came out. But also let me know what your thoughts are on Brand New Day, because like I said, that film just sounds like crazy. It sounds like they're throwing everything at it.
That guy doesn't look so good.
And I don't know how they're going to make it work, but it'll be interesting to see if they can, and just what they try to do with it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Guy01, Hawkeye, and Black Widow, signing out. Bye, guys.